What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building. I'll be doing the predictions for UFC Vegas 38, Thiago Santos versus Johnny Walker. I'm doing this kind of last minute, so this is going to be a little fast. I'm going to make this as fast as possible. I'm a little late to work. Well, not a little late to work. I just came back from work a little late, so I got to go to sleep quickly. So I'm gonna try to brush right through this. So don't get too mad about it. But it's your boy. Y'all know me. Y'all love me. Y'all know. So I know that's how you know it was a little different, because I usually release these early, and I'm actually kind of gonna rush through this. But but yeah, I always release the full card predictions over the breakdown, and I released the breakdown pretty early. But I will be releasing a Kevin Holland breakdown tomorrow. Or I guess not tomorrow. Well, tomorrow for you guys, but for me probably Tuesday. So it's because it's still Sunday right now, so it is what it is. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Shayna Young versus Stephanie Egger. Interesting matchup. Both girls are coming off losses. I would say a loss to Macy Chiasson over a loss to Tracy Cortez. I think Macy's better. Macy, well, she is ranked, right? So that is better. It's completely two different matchups. Stephanie Egger, right? She fought, Tracy Cortez. I think she had the better grappling in terms of credentials. I'm not sure what her background was. What did they say? But yeah, Tracy Cortez just threw her around like she was a nobody, and it was pretty embarrassing to watch. And it seemed like Stephanie didn't even want to grapple. But I'm gonna take Shayna Young. I'm gonna take it, but this is females MMA. Stephanie can win this. She does have the reach advantage. And she's a lot older and stuff like that, so that plays a factor. And she's gonna have to be hungrier, because she might want the opportunity. She might be thinking about, I'm in my prime right now, and I'm near the end of it, and I need to fight. I need to win. So you never know. But I'm gonna take Shayna Young by decision, because y'all already know all female fights end in decision. Next fight, another female fight, Antonina Shevchenko versus Casey O'Neill. Since we can't get Valentina to get punished for that shit she did against Lauren Murphy, hopefully we can get Casey O'Neill to punish her for her sister's performance. Casey O'Neill, I doubted her in her last fight. I did pick Laura. I can't say that girl's name, but her last fight. And Laura, she's a jiu-jitsu specialist, and she was able to submit her, and I was really, really impressed by that. Casey O'Neill fighting at a Tiger Muay Thai. Well, not at a Tiger Muay Thai, but she's a Tiger Muay Thai graduate. If you guys ever go want to see something, go check out the Tiger Muay Thai trials and the scholarship program that they do over there. It's fucking insane. That gym is nuts, and if anyone comes out of that gym, I know you are made out of something hard, man. You are... Oh man, you got the heart of a lion, because they put them through hell, that whole entire thing. So Casey O'Neill is built different. I know Antonina Shevchenko, she has also trained at a Tiger Muay Thai too with Valentina, but we've seen it. She isn't. There's just something off with her, and she can win fights, but I think Casey O'Neill is just that next level, and with her, rocking with Extreme Couture, and just the people she's working with, like that hoe Misha, Misha Tay, I called her hoe, but it is what it is. I just think Casey O'Neill is just a lot better. She has the reach advantage, 69-68, and I think she's gonna put a whooping on this girl. I got Casey O'Neill by decision. Next fight, Alejandro Perez versus Johnny Eduardo, aka in the building. Alejandro Perez coming off that knockout loss to Song Yadong. Johnny Eduardo is coming off a loss to Nathaniel Wood via Darce choke, and a loss to Matthew Lopez. 3 and 4 years ago were both of those losses. He also lost to Aljamain Sterling 5 years ago. So interesting. If I was to say who has the advantages here, I would say Johnny has the advantages in the stand-up. But Alejandro Perez isn't no fucking slouch. He has some good stand-up ability. I would say he would have an advantage probably in the wrestling, and I think that's where this fight's going to be dictated. I know Johnny Eduardo can do whatever he wants in the stand-up, and also Alejandro Perez is coming off a knockout loss, so you never know. Perez could be gun-shy, but I just think training at the greatest gym of all time, aka, of course, training with one of the greatest coaches of all time, my boy Javier Mendez, I think he should win this. The Song Yudong loss was a bad loss, but just looking at the age, 32 to 41, Johnny Eduardo is too old, and he's a bantamweight too, so it's not like he's a heavyweight where he can kind of get away with that. I think Alejandro Perez should beat this kid by decision. I call him a kid, but he's a grown-ass man. It is what it is. Next fight. This one I've been really, really wishy-washy on, and I don't want to use MMA math. I really don't. And I just want to look at this fight for skill. Jamie Mullarkey versus Devonta Smith. I don't know, y'all. I want to pick Jamie Mullarkey just based on the fact that he knocked out Kama Worthy, and Kama Worthy knocked out Devonta Smith. And Devonta Smith does not have a chin. But if we dismiss all of that, you look at the guys Devonta has beaten, Dunghyun Ma, Julian Rosa, and Justin James. Those are some decent names he's beaten. Jamie can win this fight. He could really shock the world. Not shock the world. What am I talking about? He could do what some people might suspect him to do. But I don't want to use MMA math. Devonta Smith is a better striker than Jamie. Jamie does work with Volk, but not everyone's Volkanovski. I'm sorry. It's just a fact. He has power. I'm happy he knocked out that idiot Worthy, but this kind of style of striking that Devonta has, it usually beats Mullarkey. I saw it coming when he fought Fares Ziam. I picked Ziam to win that fight. Is Devonta as good as Brad Riddell and Ziam? He might be as good as Ziam, but Riddell, no. So you never know. And Mullarkey's made it close with both of those guys, So he's tough as hell. He's tough as nails. But I'm going to take Devonta Smith in this one. Just skill for skill. I think Devonta's a lot better. So, but in terms of who's tougher, you never know. Douglas Andrade versus Gaetano Pirrello. Good fight right here. Good fight for Douglas Andrade, man. Douglas Andrade's record of 26-4. The guy has incredible wins. Wins over Chito Vera. Has fought some of the best guys in the world. Rob Font and Peter Yan. This guy is legit, and he fought a really strong dude in Leon. I wouldn't call strong dude. Strong prospect. Leron, I think Murphy or Laurent. What? I can't even talk no more, y'all. I can't even fucking pronounce shit no more. How late it is. But yeah, this should be an easy Douglas Andrade victory. Nothing against Pirrello, but man, he got smoked by Ricky Simone. And Douglas beat Henan Bra. If that means anything to anybody nowadays, but this is a good stylistic matchup. There isn't no reach disparity. Douglas isn't going up in weight when he fought Murphy. This should be an easy win for him. I think he should just walk him down, beat him up, stuff the takedowns, and should get the decision victory. I got Douglas Andrade via decision. Next fight, Karol Rosa versus Bethe Correia. Sad situation with Bethe. Really, really sad, y'all. I think Beth's going to get smoked here. I don't think she's going to get knocked out because, it's female MMA. But, Bethe, she's legit a real trademark in females MMA. She did numbers with, I was going to say Holly Holm. With Ronda Rousey, she did fight Holly Holm in a Fight Night main event. And she's very pivotal in the direction that females MMA went through, and I like her a lot. I don't hate her. I have nothing against her, and I respect her mission to get a victory and then retire. But I thought she was gonna beat Yana Wu. I thought that was a really good matchup for her. Karol Rosa, she's a legit prospect. This is a tough fight for her. I think Karol Rosa should win this by decision. I think Bethe, her last win is against Sijara Eubanks, who is a flyweight, and she got fucking destroyed by Irene Aldana. Got knocked out by Holly Holm, and got beat up by Penny. So, and went to a draw with Renew. So I think just these girls like Renew and all these other girls are just they're gonna go out. And I got Rosa winning this by decision. She could finish her, but it is what it is. Next fight, really good fight, a banger. Joseph Select versus Jared Gordon. I love this fight. I gotta go with my boy Jared Gordon. I think Gordon has experience. He is a good enough wrestler, and he's trains with Stanford MMA. Joseph Select is good. Don't get it twisted. But I'm not too sold on this kid's striking. I know some people are gonna get mad at me. I might be one of the only guys really picking Gordon here. I think I'm not too, and he got knocked out by Nicholas Malta a while back too. That's another thing I don't like. That's not, to me, that's not a good look. But I gotta take Jared Gordon here. The experience, but Jared has a suspect chin too, so that's also another thing. Getting knocked out like that by Joaquim Silva is not a good look. Losing to Charles Oliveira you can get a pass for that. There's nothing wrong with that. But beating Chris Fishgold, beating Danny Chavez, two guys. Chris Fishgold was a legit prospect, and he did his thing overseas. Was a champion in his promotion. Danny Chavez was somebody a lot of people are excited for. And Jared Gordon shut that shit down. So I think Gordon will put the pressure and will break the younger prospect in Joseph Select. I think the sprawl and box mentality is what Gordon's going to bring, and it's going to be interesting. Next fight, Alexander Hernandez versus Mike Breeden. Short notice opponent for Hernandez. Hernandez is supposed to fight Leonardo Santos. It is what it is. At the end of the day, they're giving Hernandez a good fight. He's coming off that loss to Thiago Moises. This is pretty much a gimme for him. If I'm being honest. The kid is not bad. The kid he's fighting, he's pretty durable. Hernandez, I think he's just a lot better in certain areas. He does have a reach advantage by 2 inches. So that is cool for him. But, he's a better wrestler. He has more power. He's more athletic. And yeah, he should win this. This is a gimme. But short notice opponents have been, coming out of there. But Mike Breeden doesn't have a bad record, 10-3. So, yeah. And if you're a believer that short notice opponents have been cursing some of these other fighters, it's not a bad bet to put on. Not a bad idea to put some money on this kid. And Hernandez, I know he's known for choking, so it is what it is. But I think Hernandez should win this via decision. Next fight, Niko Price versus Alex Oliveira. This is going to be a fucking banger. I got so much respect for Oliveira. Good fighter. Fun fighter to watch, actually. But this is Niko's time, man. Niko's the younger guy. He's more durable. He will put the pressure on Oliveira, and I think he'll break him in the third round. But I respect Oliveira for taking this fight. This dude's a fucking savage. He's not scared of nobody. I like him a lot. And, Niko's my boy. You already know. Niko's getting it done. Misha Cirkunov versus Krzysztof Jotko. So Cirkunov is going down in weight, coming off that somewhat embarrassing loss to Ryan Spahn. Got knocked the fuck out. Jotko's coming off that decision loss to Sean Strickland. Both guys are super unimpressive, but Cirkunov has fought the better competition. I would like to see how chinny he gets at 185. But Jotko does not have power. I don't even think he can spell power. So, and Jotko, he got submitted a while back, a long time ago. So yeah, it's not like he's a decent grappler. But I'm gonna take Cirkunov by first round submission. I just think he's fought different levels of competition, and he beat Jimmy Crute. So and that's actually, I kind of respect Crute. So I'm gonna take Cirkunov by first round sub over Jotko. But it's gonna be interesting to see the weight cut and how well he does at middleweight. Next fight, Aspen Ladd versus Macy Chiasson. This was a fight that was booked a while back. I gave you guys my thoughts on it. I guess 2 months ago. I'll tell it again. I got Aspen Ladd. She hasn't fought in a while, but I got Aspen Ladd. She should win this fight wherever the fight goes. She has the better grappling. She has more power. Macy, she loses rounds. Thank God Macy at least fucking beat Renew, but losing like that to Leon Landsberg, not a good look. But besides that, she has real legit finishing power, and she likes to strike. But I think Aspen Ladd is just, I've seen Aspen Ladd fight. She seems like a tough girl. I've seen her live actually. I saw her get fucking knocked the fuck out against Jermaine. But she's tough. She wants to keep fighting, and I think she's gonna wrestle here. And you saw what she did to Yana Kunsky. She fucking that was 1-on-1, and she went out there and fucking killed that girl in the third round. So just a different mentality, and I think, and it's been a minute since she's fought, but I got Aspen Ladd taking the victory here. Next fight, co-main event, Kevin Holland versus Kyle Daukaus. I will have a breakdown coming out. So, I'm going to keep it simple. I got Holland by decision. Two of the sons of Brendan Allen are fighting. That was from my boy SSG, just to make him mad. Are fighting. But, Kyle's super tough. Kevin, I think Kevin has made legitimate improvements. Went to AK with the greatest gym of all time. And, is working in Houston right now. Got some work with Kevin Lee, apparently. I saw that on his IG, or not his IG, someone else's IG. But yeah, I think this is going to be a good fight for Kevin to rebound. Kyle can win this fight if he, keeps it against the cage. Kyle's more of the grappler out of the two brothers. His brother's a fucking knockout artist. But yeah, man, Kevin, he should win this fight. If he has the improved takedown defense, he should be the better striker. And maybe he can learn from his pops how to beat Kyle Daukaus. Maybe he can ask some tips. Hit Brendan Allen up like, hey, future GOAT, can you teach me how to beat this guy? I'm just playing. But yeah, I got Holland by decision. But yeah, next fight, Thiago Santos versus Johnny Walker. I do have a breakdown on this. It's already out. Go check that out. I got Santos by second round KO. Walker literally doesn't know the meaning of defense. Doesn't have a really good chin to begin with. He's a glass cannon, in the words of Fuego. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it at that. Thiago by second round TKO. If you want to see more of a breakdown, of the fight, go check the video out. But yeah, love y'all and goodbye. That is all my predictions. I kept it really, really short. Yeah, 17 minutes. It's actually a fucking record. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Love y'all and goodbye. It's your boy eBay. And yeah, and also, I got Saturday off. So I will live stream this card, and it's a really good card. I know I wish I would have gave it more respect, but yeah, it is what it is. Hope you guys. Oh yeah, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter. All those links will be down below in the description box. But yeah, love y'all and goodbye. It's your boy eBay, and I'm out of here.